All right, let's start out with a basic lesson. So here you have your major gas giants. We're talking Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus all bunched up on the same side of the sun. And Earth is going to be passing Saturn and then going to pass Jupiter and Neptune and then Uranus. So the next 3 or 4 months, it's going to be very interesting in an earthquake and volcano kind of a way. Got it? Sweet. Planetary orbital angular momentum. Got it? Cool. It's science. Asterisk or whatever. All right. You had a 6.1 earthquake hit a little while ago in Iran over here, and then more earthquakes followed. And then there have been reports that there was another 6 and a 5.9 over here in the United Arab Emirates. Now I'm reporting everything on the fly, so maybe none of what I'm telling you is true. But, I mean, it's 2022, dude. Why believe anything? Let's all just be total, what's the word for people who don't believe anything? Cynics? All right. Anyway, I'm just saying, so if this is true, you got a 6 over here and then a 6 on the other side of this lake or ocean or sea or whatever this thing is called. In Qatar. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, here's a 5.9 near Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. And then after you had a 6.2 near Doha in Qatar. So the Middle East, if all this is true, is totally rocking right now. Boom. And you know what else is totally rocking? Cryptocurrency. Che Guablavavlin. Listen, bish, you want to hire me? I'm the best trader you'll ever lay those sorry pairs of eyes on. Then why are you broke? I had most of my money in KuCoin. What is that? Okay, then why should I trust you with our money? Because I'm good, bish. This joke is funnier if you recognize that there are a bunch of internet FUD, fear, unhappiness, and denial rumors that KuCoin is about to go belly up and stop withdrawals. And this would be only a few hours after Voyager's, another place where you could trade, deposit, withdrawal, and get loyalty rewards for keeping your crypto there, has gone belly up. That's right. The Voyager team is like, we regret to inform you, you will not be able to get your unregulated money out of Voyager. Today we made the very difficult decision to keep your money and cut and go. Suspended trading, deposits, withdrawals, loyalty rewards, effective at 5 p.m. right before 4th of July weekend. This provides time for them to figure out what they're going to do with your money. Monies. So yeah, we've seen Luna explode. We've seen Celsius explode. We've seen Three Arrows Capital explode. I think there are some other places that I'm missing, but they've been falling like dominoes. Oh my gosh, these are definitely exciting times. And if you step out of your house or apartment or wherever you live, right before dawn, about an hour, you might be able to still see like Mercury and the moon and Earth. Well, you can see Earth from your apartment, I bet. Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, they are all still lined up on the same side of the sun. It's kind of like that thing I've been talking about. And you can actually see it with your own eyes pre-dawn. Unholy crazy crap. Dr. Rick Nab is like small low. That is Invest 96L. It's upskirting South Carolina coast near... upskirting is bad. Don't ever do it. Near Edisto Beach. Big blow up. Dolls of storms approaching from south toward Charleston, where flood watch up. The south side of this depression, wannabe, also bringing rain and lightning to I-95 area. Looks like atmospheric defense team is still doing a great job. As you can see that the low is separated from the convection, which hasn't allowed this thing to form into anything super nasty. Man, have y'all noticed ever since the Grand Conjunction how much rockets be popping up into our atmosphere successfully? They only explode or fail when they have like some type of for the good of the people payload on it for satellites and stuff. But if it's secret or it's commercial, then usually it makes it into space. Lake Mead is very dry, now at 28% capacity, says Ian James. Here, full capacity. Here's some images to kind of show you how bad it is in the desert, that the water levels are very low. And we are in a hot streak. From my own personal information. It does sound like COVID is surging in Texas again. And here it says that COVID is surging in California again. Monsoon signals, both the GFS and the Euro models, depict an extremely anomalous ridge outside of the climatological bounds building over the Rockies next weekend as a trough lifts up out of the west coast. There's also strong ensemble support for highly anomalous ridge despite the long lead time. So yeah, we got a giant heat dome coming, and then behind the heat dome you got probably nasty monsoonal moisture. Parts of Houston, or South Houston, saw some pretty nasty rain from the storm that moved over us. And I think this is the worst Alaska fire season on record, and it's just begun. Ryan Bretschneider's like, hey, congrats to those in Texas. Y'all had the warmest May and June on record. And I still remember December of last year when it was like 90 all month. And I was like, this is just too insane. Cruise ship captain watching the wildfires hit an iceberg in Alaska. I made up the first part. Anyway, nobody died. But it was just interesting. Anytime you hit an iceberg, it's interesting. Looks like a lot of people have a lot of chances at rain over the next 48 hours. Hey, that sure looks like a lot of lightning. So we'll be seeing quite a bit of rain during 4th of July weekend. And I hope you have a super duper wonderful, fantastic 4th of July weekend. You do your best to celebrate freedom and happiness. In the pursuit of happiness, and you pursue happiness, and you find happiness, and you capture happiness, and you tackle happiness, and you hug happiness, and you French kiss happiness on the mouth. And hey, I'm officially, unofficially going to be doing some type of fundraiser this month. Just because, you know how the economy's going. And I give y'all tons of great information all the time. And it's THORnews Year 10. And if you want to buy me lunch or dinner during 4th of July weekend, that would be great. I would like to get Chinese food, but that shit is expensive. Worst comes to worst, I can just go to the $1 or $2 menu at Taco Bell. Yeah, it's a lot of lightning. I hope you have freaking fantastic 4th of July. And if you want to know where to contribute or donate, it's in the links are in the information box. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you stay cool. Hey, lightning is like nature's fireworks, And then thunder is like nature's rock and roll. All right. Have a great night. Stay cool. Oh, dude. So, they're on the same side. This is an addendum. That's 666s in Iran. And that's right next to the coast, yo. That's crazy shit, bro. Man, yo. 666s, 666 earthquakes. I hope everybody's okay. Those are really shallow. All right. There's your information. God bless everyone. Stay cool.